Communicating with your members is one of the biggest advantages that Como provides. And of course, we want to make sure your members are getting the communications through the channels that are most relevant to them. There's a way for us to very intelligently use our manual one-time action in a structured way that allows customers to get only one communication about a specific campaign or promotion, but we will make use of the different channels such as push notification, text message, and email. Let's take a look at how to do that. When we're setting up a manual campaign, maybe we created a gift or we have a deal internally that we want to communicate with the customers about, we're going to need to use a one-time action as the core activity for achieving this. I'll choose the one-time action here, and I'll build it from scratch. So first, you'll give the one-time action a name, and then from there, you'll select the members that you want to apply this manual action to. Once you've selected your member base, you can, of course, schedule the action for the future, or you can perform it now. This is where we'll focus on the communications and routing them accordingly. Now, in general, push notification is free of charge. It's run through the mobile app. So if you have the mobile app, it'll be available to you. And then our emails and SMS in the US market are about 1 cent per message sent. So we'll structure it in an intelligent way where we try them by push first, and then we move on to those other alternative communications. In order to do this, you need to focus on the split to several cases. By choosing that, it's going to let me tweak the cases depending on the member's communication preferences. And it's always going to start with the case that you have first. So we'll call this one push note. And from the conditions, we'll locate the correct member preference. In this scenario, we're going to choose allow push. And here we'll select yes. So let's say we're going to send out a benefit, an offer for this one-time promotion. And then we're going to send the communication. So here I'll choose push notification. It'll let me define the content, and I can even add a trigger that will open up the app screen when the member clicks on the notification, so we can bring the customer right into their gift list, for example. Now, once I have the first scenario down, I'll move on to the next case. And in this scenario, I'll use an email template. Once I've selected the new case, I will alter, again, the permission. Allow email equals yes. We'll choose the same benefit that we're distributing, and this time we'll change the push to email. Here, we'll have to select an email template, and you can see some of our other how-to videos for building those email templates. Now, in the third scenario, we will make it text message. So again, we're altering the communication, allowing SMS, yes, sending out the same asset, and then we're changing the communication method to SMS. Here you can type your message. We're going to count the number of characters available to you, and we'll show the number of charged messages. At about 155 characters, you'll roll over into a second charged message. So I'd suggest doing your best to be as brief as possible while also getting to the point of your messaging. Of course, the SMS comes from a 5-digit short code, so be sure to include your business name in the message. And now, if a customer has none of these communication channels allowed, and you're promoting it on the store level, or you'll be honoring it, we can, of course, just distribute the gift with no condition to the remaining members. Now, I'll collapse all the cases and explain what will happen to the member group once you activate this and it's been sent out. Every member will first be pushed into case number 1, and they'll be tried by push notification. If their push is set to no, or they don't have a preference, they'll be moved into the second case. At this stage, we'll look for their email preference, and we'll try to reach them through that. If That is also disabled. We'll move them into the text case. And if we've reached them by no communication channel per their preferences on the above, we will send them the gift, so at least they'll have it if they visit. This is a great way to start with case one, a free communication, and move the customers into other cases. And no customer will be reached more than once in this action. As soon as they are engaged with by a specific case, their journey has ended through this specific one-time action.